Hey guys, how are you? How's it going? Good morning. Happy Friday. How's it going? Let's see, is this gonna work? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, duh. I don't know the wrong TV. How's everybody? I don't like that one. Let me find something good. I hope everybody is having a great day. I'm so looking forward to this weekend. I can't even tell you. I am so happy it's the weekend. Um, What's going on, guys? Oh, you know what? This is good. Hi, Christella. Hey, girl. What's going on? What's going on? How are you? Thank you for making it official. Bougie gang gang up in this thing. Yeah, tonight drinks at your own spot. 10 o'clock, guys. I don't care what you're drinking. I don't care if you're not drinking. It's okay. You can have water, ginger ale, coffee, tea. Girl, anything that you want, anything you want. You don't have to drink alcohol to be a friend of mine. Okay. I'm trying to get the right mood set, guys. Just give me a second. Um, y'all, anyone who was looking yesterday, I apologize. My vlog is not up. Um, we filmed for about an hour, and really it was just the camera on and planting, and the garden looks really nice. Hi Gina, hi Gwen, hi Kay Cherise, hey Monique, hey Riza. Good morning. I see you, girl. I see you, girl. Miss Nita, how are you? Loving myself, moving in silence, sipping tea with TJ. What's good? Just Kim, Kanisha, Ashley. Hey y'all. Hey, Jessica, Miss Jessie. What's good, girl? Um, Queen V, how are you? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, right? Amber, how are you, hun? TS, good morning. Monique White, Trinice, Kay Charisse, Lee Pie, Madam Dimples, what's good? Already hit the like button. Yes, 150. We're below that 50%, guys. Can we handle some business with this pleasure? JCT220, how are you? Gwen and Riza, um, Slick Diva, how are you? D Harold, what's going on? Um, Miss SWV, Honolulu, right? Okay, Hawaii, that's how we were doing things. Okay. Must be nice. Must be nice. I haven't been out of North Carolina in almost feels like almost 2 years now. Uh, Renee, I want to go on vacation so bad. Um, I do. We might go to the beach. That's probably going to be the sum and total of vacation this year, and probably like Myrtle close. T Lee, how are you? Latasha La, hey, Gina Brown, what's going on? Um, do I see everybody? Brown. I know I'm not saying it right. Brown, Cancela, Chrisme. I hope I got that right. Nada, Melissa, how are you? Um, Ms. Coco, Miss Coco G. Is that it? Are we here? Oh, okay. Okay. Hey guys. Um, all right. Uh, give me 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to. Oh, this will be good. Why not? You know, it's funny. I told y'all yesterday they were booed up. I told you. Um, Look, it didn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out at the end of the day. Like I told you, Olivia and Zolo are that couple. Is that going to help? It's too bright in here. They're that couple. Olivia's that friend that when she is happy, she's going to tell you her business. When she's sad, she's going to tell you her business. When she's mad, she's going to be mad at you for knowing too much of her business, but she told it to you. And she might just be a bitch about it. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what do we all know is that you know the business, right? Universal Gypsy, what's going on? Hi, Dr. Amira. Amber, what's up, lady? Love Noel, what's going on? Sharon Franklin, all my members, thank you so much, guys. I will see you tonight at 10 o'clock where it's all going to be about you. I'm not able to keep this up. That's okay. I don't feel like messing around with it right now. Guys, I mean, Olivia needs to understand that this is a direct result of what she's been orchestrating, which has been a mess. I watched her live last night. I forgot to hold on one second, guys. Let me really quick. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta go run back to my bedroom. 1 second. Okay, sorry. I noticed I did not have my rings on. I know some people get they're just very concerned. So yes, happy Friday. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, everyone coming in. Karmic as ASF. I don't know what karmic means. But karmic as in, what does that mean? Is that somebody who like karma is always coming back for you, or what goes around comes around type ish in your life? I don't know. I just know that we told you. I told you they would be back together. You guys probably already knew. You guys know someone like this. They break up to make up. They argue, they fight, they whatever. They're muy caliente. There's lots of heat. But at the end of the day, it's like, Olivia, you don't have to cap for us, girl. Live your life. Like the stress. So, okay. Number one, this is a lot. So some of you guys don't be offended. Okay. It's not you guys' fault, but it's like you guys' fault back there, okay? Y'all I don't think I put a lot of pressure on Olivia. I don't give a fuck what she does, okay? I'm just gonna tell you early on a Friday, I don't care. I'm reacting to the videos. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not even a little bit mad. I don't care enough. Olivia is content. Olivia, what you should be concerned with is if you don't like people in your business, stop putting people in your business. And if you want to change the narrative, you can't control other people, because I don't care if you were out here planting cucumbers. You see how Wendy came for Tabitha Brown. People will come for you, whether you tell your business or not. Now, Tabitha Brown has a beautiful family. She got beautiful kids. Her husband is good looking. They are a sexy couple of a certain age. And clearly it bothers people. Hi, Tia 615. They are a low budget Bobby and Whitney. They're a low budget couple who are, yes, like Bobby and Whitney, but they like to they enjoy getting high and drunk, allegedly. Okay. Thank you, Wintrust. I tried my best. It's Friday. I said, let me come out from behind the bushes, because I care. And you know, I got to come correct. Guys, this is a little jumpsuit. I'm not going to stand up with, well, I'll show you maybe a little bit. This is a little one-piece jumpsuit with pockets. All right. And you can do this. Hi, Antoinette. How are you? Hi, Vibing with Tessa. Hi, Jasenia. Loretta Camp, Pamela Brown. $19.99. It's not in my storefront on Amazon yet, but it can be. I had one on the other day in gray. Black, of course, is sold out. I'm probably gonna get navy and black as soon as it comes in. Okay, $19.99. It's cute. It's light. You can wear it as lounging pajamas. You can sleep in it if you wanted to, I guess. This is very cute. If you got booty or tummy, you need to have on some good underwear. But for those of you who like to jiggle your booties, you like it to be jiggling, you want people to be all up in your cottage cheese, you like your stretch pants up in the crack of your butt. This is for you, okay? But for those of us who don't want to be jingling in Walmart and have everybody looking at our butts, put on a nice pair of good underwear, a full coverage, and you'll be fine. But if you want to break the aisle number 5 and you want everyone looking at your butt, go right on ahead. But yeah, it's got a nice little cling to it. So yeah, if you want everybody looking at your ass, girl, this is it for you. Okay. And it comes in white for those of you who are a little extra with it. Okay. What I would say is it's true to size. This is a large. But if you want it to fit a little extra bootylicious, thank you for the Cash App. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're so sweet. Thank you. Girl, you just bought me another outfit. Okay, Bougie Gang, buying your girl an outfit. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm going to use it for. Thank you. And Arlene Booker. Hi, boo. Arlene. Yes, boo. Yes, I love me some Arlene. Arlene, I'm going to need an update on the kids. Okay, I need to know how our young Romeo and Juliet are doing. Arlene is a friend who is a hardworking lady who is always in the bushes because they are making those coins. She's got 5 daughters, okay? When you have 5 girls, you got to work extra hard, okay? Because I'm sure they like all kinds of dresses and cute outfits, nice sneakers, and as quiet as girls like to eat, okay? We ate lobster here last night. If you watch my vlog that I'm going to put up, I promise, I will show you very quickly how I broil my lobster tails, and I get them from Sam's. So I had like about 1.5 pounds of lobster for about $25, and you will not get that price at Red Lobster. It's the cheapest lobster you're going to get. I would not, now that I really feel comfortable making lobster, I would not probably buy lobster out unless I'm on vacation. Hi, Sarah J. Because I can pretty much, Rona has basically taught me how to make everything. Okay. So usually I'll buy a lobster tail, maybe or 2 or 3 a week. And we indulge because we don't go out to eat. I tell you guys this all the time. We don't go out to eat. So all of you guys who spend $100 going out to eat, Chick-fil-A, every blue moon, maybe once a week, we're getting some fast food because I know Farrah, She does want to eat out sometimes. Michelle Maxwell, thank you so much. Thank you for making it official. Thank you for coming to the mess, because we're messy over here, and that's okay. That is okay, because I do my mess out in the open. Contrary to some low life, who guys. Okay, let me get back to my point. Some of you subscribers out here, not the good people of bougie, but some of you like to be messy, and that's okay, because we're here for the gossip and we're here for the shits, right? One thing I don't do is I don't talk behind anyone's back. Olivia Nicole Johnson can say whatever she wants about me. What she can say, though, is this: anything I've ever said about her on these YouTube streets, I have said on the YouTube streets, and I have not. Thank you, Troletta. Yes. Guys, and my face is healing. I just have a little bit of, what did I use today? I used this really good concealer from Sephora. It's called Bright Future. It is a gel serum concealer. It's got a little bit of salicylic acid in it, so it helps with with a pimple. So if you have a pimple and you put this on there, it's going to help it. And it's really good, and it's super duper my color. Caramel, okay? Sephora, all right? Any of you in the struggle? Oh, is it? Yeah, caramel. Okay, number 13. All right. Anyway, I blame some of you guys. Just like I talked to you about the ones who laugh and kiki when people are calling people old over 40, and you're sitting there over 40 and you're watching some dim-witted 27, 28, 29, 32-year-old who will be thanking their lucky stars after they have abused their bodies, that they make it to 50 and not look like somebody's great grandmother. Okay. And God bless the great grandmothers out here who are still alive. But when you are in your 50s and you look like a great grandmother, sometimes you're just a little bit pissed. So I get it. And if you're in your 30s and you look like someone's great grandmother, yeah, I'd be mad too. I'd be mad because, all the people that want to call me old, though, it's funny. But what I was going to say is this: all of you people who sit around and conspire, co-sign, when they come for you and your fave, or they come for you, you don't play that. Don't hate the player at that point, y'all. You're going to just have to suck it up. Okay. Because, there are people out here who are watching, they're taking notes, they're screenshotting, they're screen recording. We all love to watch a good chat, don't we? We like to watch the video, but we love to watch a chat. We want to see what everyone's saying, okay? So understand, if you're here and you go over there, yeah, they see you. They may not talk to you, but they see you, right? Can I get a witness over here? They're going to see you. They're not going to talk to you. They're not. Now, I don't really practice that, but what I do practice is not being phony. Now, I'm not asking for blood oaths. You don't have to sign a contract over here. One thing, at the end of the day, I don't do stuff behind people's backs. And there's you guys know who I'm talking about. There's a certain someone who I have unaffectionately, because it's not because I like you. I know some people do give nicknames because they like someone. I have unaffectionately, because I don't like you. I don't like you at all. Gave you a name because I think that you are all bark and no bite. So I gave you a name of Puddlepuss, okay? Puddlepuss, let me tell you, once again, yesterday, you're not listening. Why I have to be the topic of your conversations. I'm not the business that's going to pay you. See, this is going to wrap up in about 2 seconds, because at the end of the day, I don't I'm not the business that pays you. And I'm going to roll into the business that pays me, which is these three mommies and whatever else I decide to talk about, not you. Reese, what's good, girl? Pineapples, what's going on? Kitten Zombie, how you doing? Walk by Faith, how are you, babe? I love you. Hey, girl. You keep wanting to talk about me. And guys, at the end of the day, any of you guys who go over there, watch that chat, it's a lot of people who you recognize, right? Very interesting that there's a lot of people who used to be in this chat who are over there. Good. Look, people's tastes change, people move on. I don't have a problem with that. I even run into some of these people on the YouTube streets, okay? At the end of the day, it's my preference, and you can call me whatever you want. I don't care, okay? Cat in the Hat, what's good? I'm going to just say this. Right now, if you are not a member and you are a mod, and even if you are a member, you guys know how I feel about membership. I can't be bought. If you guys are here because you're supporting me, I love you guys, okay? If you are here, you're just watching, you're a subscriber. If you are modding for me because you think something special about me, I love, mwah, 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 okay? Number one, modding is not a permanent position. Someone came in the other day and said, you got a lot of mods. And I was thinking to myself, I do. I know I do. I know I do. But there's a lot of people who I don't mind having a wrench. Now, I do know that it does need to be moved around a little bit. So sometimes if I notice that someone is not in the chat on a regular, I'm going to take it. And it's not because I don't trust you. It's not because I don't think anything of you. It's not because I'm mad at you. It doesn't run that deep for me. But what it does run is that I'm managing my channel. I'm managing this little enterprise. All right. And in the spirit of managing my business, it's just like having a checkbook or a credit card. So this year when Rona happened, people weren't going out. Some people weren't spending. You had lots of credit cards that if you didn't have a balance and you didn't use your card in 6 months, it used to be like a year or two. If you didn't use a card, they would kind of like, hello, are you not buying anything anymore? 6 months now, some credit cards will shut you down. Okay. I don't have a rule of thumb of when or anything. It's just my gut. Someone made note to me yesterday and said that you have basically the way I took it was that you're very in tune with your instincts. And I am. My dad told me that they will never lie to you. If you feel something, you're probably right. And to always trust your instincts, that's, some people say that's God talking to them, right? However you think of your instincts, I trust mine. And even when it comes down to it's time to prune, it's time to do this, it's time to do that. At the end of the day, when I do something, I'm doing it. Sometimes I don't know why. Sometimes I'm just doing, okay? Because it's happening and I'm in the moment, okay? Being a mod is not a permanent position. If I take your wrench away, don't be mad. It's happened to lots of people, and I'm not going to say names. Contact me like a grown woman and have a conversation. If you point fingers and it's a problem, you're just pointing fingers and it's a problem for you. It's not a problem for me. Okay. Period. All right. How I manage my channel is how I manage my channel. And you guys know it was well documented a couple of months ago that I had to come and do a couple of monologues about people fucking with my channel. And me taking your wrench away by no means is an indicator that I am accusing anyone. What I'm saying is I'm managing my channel because I was not aware that fuckery was going on in the subscriber set, and that people were using wrenches to conduct the business of other channels. And I've seen many people that I don't fuck with on these YouTube streets, and I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. And even if I've got a wrench of someone else's channel, I don't fuck with you. Okay? Period. I've had people I don't fuck with, and I've got a wrench, and I'm at someone else's chat, and I just chill. Okay? And that's that. Okay? Discernment. Thank you, Latasha. I don't do my business on other people's channels. I don't want people doing other people's business, or I hate that bitch, or she said this to me, or we don't rock with them. That doesn't happen here. It's my business here, right? And if I don't feel comfortable with something that I peeped on the YouTube streets, so that was reason number one, is you're not here. You're not here, you're not using it. It's like having open credit and Citibank says, you know what? You haven't used this card in 2 years. We'll holla. If you want it back, just let us know, okay? I'm pulling back my credit, right? Does that make sense, guys? Reason number one. Reason number two is I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me, and I don't fuck with you. And I kind of just found out. But you're sitting up here with a wrench. So you've got a position. I'm looking stupid. People are sending me screenshots and telling me that there's some snakes and some hoes and some this and some that in the house. Okay? Funny shit starts happening, which is what happened a couple of months ago. And you can ask anybody. I was talking to someone late night last night, and they were asking me, I don't even know if they were asking me, but I said, you know what? When all the fuck shit happened in my Discord on a stack of Bibles, and anybody, I've got it documented, so it's in chat. So I've got receipts if they say anything different. There were a couple of people who I definitely don't fuck with on double dundada, okay? On some blood oath shit, on some whatever. That when they asked me, do I want to know what was going on? You know what I said? Because I'm a secure bitch. I don't really care about what I don't care about. Guess what I said? I don't need the details. Okay? I don't need the details. I don't care. Look, I'm the type of person, I'm not anyone's mother, so I don't need to admonish someone on their behavior. It was a situation. So people have a certain type of behavior that can yield situations, right? So there was a situation that happened and I handled the situation. Grown women, yeah, I'm not handling your behavior. Okay? There's a certain kind of expectation of behavior. That's why in my new Discord, yeah, there's no mods. There's no mods. I'm the honcho. There's one mod, and that's me. You can't forward invites to the person who is obsessed. You have no place in my Discord. The person asking someone to get into playing like you don't know how a Discord runs, you got in there. You got where you were at. It's one thing if you're hating from outside the club, but when you got into the Discord and you know enough to know that someone needs to send you an invite, come on now. Stop insulting people's intelligence. Why you want to be up in my Discord, I don't know, but bitch, boo-bye, okay? Because like I told yesterday, and if any of you missed it, you have to be a member because I integrated my Discord. You have to be a member or I have to give you I have to let you in, period. Okay. Can't get in. If you are not a member, you cannot get in. And you are going to be on Front Street because you are a member. Okay. So we're going to see you. You can't come in flying up under the radar. You're going to have your name here, over there. Okay. Because the fuck shit is not happening because I don't want to have to. I want to provide something where people can come talk and have fun, and I don't have to be in there. Okay. Okay. Last thing is, judgment. Okay. A lot of people like the clout chasers. I see some of you guys in there. I do. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Now, there have been a couple of people who I saw LOLing and offering commentary from the sidelines in the comment section when somebody decided to talk about my daughter, talk about me, talk about my husband, chime in on a marriage you know nothing about, that you can only speculate because shit's fucked up at your house, or you've been lonely and playing with a vibrator for about the last 3 years. Yeah, I'm sorry. Not sorry. Okay. If you would suck it up, get your head out of your ass, and be a woman, maybe you can have what you want in life too. And if that includes a man, go right on ahead. If that includes a real relationship, you go right on ahead. But when people who don't have want to talk about people that do, it's kind of just like, girl, stop it. You playing yourself. Okay. Now back to the idiot who thinks that I not only have time, but the desire to sit around and make Instagram pages about them. If I'm going to talk about you on Instagram, trust and believe it's going to be on lovelieslacefronts.com or Love Lies Lace Fronts Instagram, not .com, because that's where you get my merch. Okay. I don't have a page to address anyone other than Love Lies and Lace Fronts. Love Lies and Lace Fronts was born out of me wanting to have a separate page from my good mommy vlog channel, okay, where I didn't want the mess anymore. Okay, Wintress, hey, how are you? Hi, Kiera's World, Beaker Patrick, what's going on? Miss OKC, how are y'all doing? That's this page. Now, this page got successful over and above my vlog channel. Okay. Okay. All right. If it makes me feel uncomfortable, the way, if something, I'm not going to, if I see someone somewhere and I get a screenshot, trust and believe, by the time I take you out, it's because I've gotten several. Okay. Not on the first one. But if I see you in the midst of places where people don't fuck with me, and a lot of what they do is talk about me and mean me no good, then I'm going to really just consider you two-faced. And I don't give a fuck if you pay for membership or not. It doesn't bother me because I got $2, I got $6, I got $10, I got whatever dollars I need to do whatever I need to do. And everyone in this our family, when someone is gone, they will be missed, but we will get over it. Okay. You're talking to someone who's lost 2 parents. All right. My parents exited the earth. And if I can get over that, I can get over not seeing you in my chat. Trust and believe. Okay. And I mean that on God. All right. If I can handle that, I can handle you not being around, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because the one thing, and I think I told you this, Latasha, I said, just like everyone else, if you sit and spend time counting your blessings, you already know that the good Lord does not stop blessing you. And that's on period. Okay. And that's waking up. That's making it from A to B in your car because it's more dangerous to drive in a car than it is to be in a plane. Some places it's dangerous to be on the streets. Some places it's dangerous to be up in your home. Okay. And at the end of the day, I can't, I'm not a pleaser. I'm not here to, I'm providing some entertainment, but not at my expense. Okay. I can't let you walk on my back or offend me if I'm not bending over and allowing it to happen. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't have wishbone. I have backbone. Okay. And that's it. Now, I'm going to focus on what pays me. And anything else, I don't have time for. I really don't. I don't want to discuss non-factors on my platform. I don't. And I mean that with all due respect. I don't want to discuss non-factors on my platform because non-factors are non-factors. And giving them more and more play gives them the content that they want because they don't know how to do what I do, or they don't want to take the time, whatever. I don't care. It's not my business to figure out. I am not doing an in-depth study on fucking numbskulls. I know what I need to know about people who are not bright, and that is you be in your place. You be in your place, I'm gonna be in my place. You handle your stuff on your channel, I handle stuff on mine. But as far as any other creators, I don't want to talk about that on my platform with other creators, and that's with all due respect. So whoever that applies to, understand, because this is you know, like Erykah Badu says, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit, right? I had a busybody subscriber. You know who you are, and you're welcome in this chat. I've seen you in here. I had a busybody subscriber who comes around. She was a member, but I had to kind of long handle spoon because she was in the foolishness and fuckery and got me involved in this bullshit by saying my name all the time. There are people over at that woman's chat who are constantly talking about me. They want to talk about my makeup. Okay. They want to talk about what I wear. They want to talk about what I have. They want to talk about my marriage. Guys, you guys in this chat, I don't know any of you, 370 of you, you guys have the luxury of anonymity. Just because Amber's picture has a beautiful top knot and some cocoa brown, beautiful skin, and Love Noel has some sort of glasses on, and Pineapples is a pineapple. And there are people who don't have channels. I don't know who you are. You could be a guy named Joe from Alaska for all I know. Okay. I'm just going on the avatar. I'm out here in the public. You see me, you know my name, blood's running through my veins. I am a real person behind the avatar, okay? At the end of the day, I cannot be bothered with people who are bothered by nonsense. At the end of the day, number one, if you're on the YouTube streets, you're going to get the business. I get the business too, okay? I get it. I do get it. Do I participate in it? Of course, okay? What I do is upfront and on these YouTube streets. If you can't deal with a bitch that doesn't handle shit behind the scenes, that's your fucking problem. That tells me more about you than it's ever going to tell about me. Period. Everything I do is upfront. Period. I'm not spying. I'm not paying people for shit. If I wanted to pay for an interview, I will. Whatever I do is none of your business. But at the end of the day, I'm not concerned. And the lady who said they wanted to talk to me, I'm just not going to entertain that on my channel on some, what's your recipe for this or what's your input on that? Fine. But to talk about a non-factor ass, ratchet ass, nobody bitch with no content other than talking about other reactors, I'm not giving that the glory on period. Okay. This is my week that I'm celebrating hitting a milestone, and I'll be damned if I give that woman an audience on my channel that I have worked hard for. Now back to the busybody subscriber who drug a bone, who got me involved, who made me do more than what I used to do, which was watch a channel. And I dropped out the bushes because she said this person needed some help from some other reactors. And because I feel stupid putting my cape on, because I don't cape out here. I said, okay, I'll come help. On the strength of my subscribers, my members saying, please come help. I did. And I got my ass served to me publicly in a live chat from someone I don't know who I supported their channel since they had a channel. And it hurt my feelings, okay? I wasn't crying, but I'm back to the bushes. And I mean that with all due respect, because I'm a person. I have feelings. I'm supporting. I don't talk about you. I don't not like you. I just want to do what I do, which is do my commentary and mind my own fucking business on period. Okay. And I hope that any and everybody who feels like this applies to you, let it soak in. And if it doesn't, I've given you a window into how I operate. And if you respect it, you do. If you don't, it's okay. It's okay because you don't have to. But understand, I'm a person. I got feelings. And the way I got done, I don't go places where people give me the boot or tell me that I'm not welcome. That's why I have my own platform. Okay. And that's it. Okay. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. And I'm going to manage my shit. Okay. Because I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. Okay. All right. I'm done. Now, Olivia, if you're watching, I know you guys are booed up in bed because yesterday I knew you guys were booed up in bed. Has Zolo even come from under the covers yet? Zolo, you're messing up your July check. Your check for August. If you don't, go ahead and get yourself together. Okay. Don't let Olivia get in between you and your money. Because at the end of the day, guys, let me tell you this. I don't need YouTube to pay my bills, but I'm the type of bitch. I love measuring my success. Okay. I'm not someone who doesn't get on a scale. I have to be in the know of what I'm doing. So I got 402 in the audience today. I think I've had as many as 550 once. I've never hit that 600 mark, I don't think, but one day I will, and I'll make note of it, right? I'm a benchmark. I'm a metrics driven person. Any of you corporate America folks out there, metrics. Okay. That's how they determine success and how you're doing and how you're resonating and your audience and your money, right? If I'm going to do something and I have the ability to make money, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to sit and make $1 billion corporation more and more and more money and not get a piece of my pie, period. Danielle Sykes, girl, Virgo gang. Cheryl, all the Virgos out here. How you doing? Hey. And to a couple of Virgos who are stuck on numbskull, we can't help all of you. At the end of the day, one thing that I know is that everybody is not going to get on the boat. Okay. There's people who are not equipped. There are people who are not going to believe. And there are some people who just don't want to do. Okay. And those three people, I can't help. So if you're a Virgo and you are just denying what you know because you have to put in some work and it sometimes feels uncomfortable, that's on you, boo-boo, not me. Okay. I think Virgo sign, which some people, everyone's got their thoughts on certain things, but I think being a person who is of a Virgo sign, you have a lot of intuition, discernment. You have a lot of connection with your spirituality. And when you deny that for a long time, you can't expect that to kick in. And when you are counter that, you have to expect that you are going to reap the rewards of it. And I've never met a Virgo, honestly, who wasn't successful, smart, lots of different things. There are some Virgos out here on these YouTube streets who are dumb as fuck. And it's because they have deadened their smarts. Okay. They've decided that the easy way was better than doing the work and coming into the person that they needed to be. And the reason why life sucks is because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. So back to Zolo and Olivia. Last night, it did not surprise me that Olivia was trying to get one over on us and, girl, eat them damn noodles like she's not on a weight loss challenge. I didn't think they'd get back together this soon. I did. They were one fuck away. These two are horny as fuck. Look, let me tell you something. Again, not to bring strong mommy Chrissy in, but she's a mommy Yana. She's a three mommies. Strong mommy Chrissy loves sex. Okay. A lot of you guys do. Okay. Who doesn't? But when you make decisions based on sex, you got to really, really, really think hard, because making decisions based on your clit is not going to help you. Okay. I'm just being real. When you are only concerned about the next fuck, it's going to do you wrong every time because you're thinking in the flesh. Okay. Can I get a witness? Your flesh is going to lead you down the wrong path every time. Zolo bands, let me tell you something. You know that you know that you know. Yes, Troletta, he looked at the camera last night. I'll pull it up. She may have it down. I've got it screen recorded, so we're not going to rely on Olivia today. She went live, and she was in the kitchen. She was hungry. She was jonesing, and she was having the munchies. Olivia has been, my opinion, on an alleged binge for several days now. Olivia's temperament yesterday was something I have not seen before. And Olivia, let me tell you something. I'm just telling you, you don't have to listen to me. And this is certainly not advice. What I'm telling you is this: we see it. We see what you're doing. Don't think because you've got some Caucasian in you that you are covering some shit up. Girl, you looking real sus out here. And you need to stop. It's not, number one, it's not cute. Number two, you're telling on yourself. Okay. We see it. We see it. Okay. Trust me, we see it. And your temperament and your attitude is very different. It's not snotty, regular belligerent, Olivia. It is, I'm either on something or I'm coming down off something crazy. Okay. Even you are smart enough to know, girl, you in a whole weight loss challenge, but you're sitting there eating shrimp ramen noodles with all of that salt and whatever at 10, I don't even know what time, 10, 9, something o'clock. I don't think that's what you, and I mean, girl, eat your ramen noodles. I don't care. I don't care. Lose weight, not lose weight. That's your business. I don't care. You love being single. There's nothing wrong with being single. So trust me, bigging up marriage is not me poo-pooing you're single. And I'm not saying that you're saying that. I need for people to get out of their feelings because I love being married. I need people to get out of their feelings because I love the fuck out of my husband. I need people to get out of your feelings because you think I look a certain way and I don't deserve to have what I have. Okay. Just because you don't think I deserve to have what I have doesn't mean I don't have what I have. Okay. And that's anything. All right. So Camilla, I'm glad you bubbled up that comment. I know you didn't mean it any certain way towards me. But it was a good point for me to make, to let the sad, salty, sorry and single folks out there who are not happy to be single, but they are sad, salty, and sorry to be single. Folk out there, stop letting me be a trigger. If I am a trigger to you, turn off, and it's okay. All right. Because I'm going to trigger you. I'm going to trigger you because I'm not turning down for nobody. I was watching Tabitha Brown, and I was reading in her comments. Someone said, the first comment I saw, they said, I love how you love to big up and to celebrate your love for your husband. They love it. Okay. I want people to know and to be encouraged. Number one, I'm being authentic. This is just me. I love my husband. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to turn down to make you feel more comfortable. The turn down channel is the next one. Okay. If they want to turn down or they want to turn up, if they want to act married and they're not, and you're okay with that, and someone who is married needs to pretend like they're not, you guys are fucking delusional. There's a whole trash channel. Quinn, you looking sus out here too, by the way, as quiet as it's kept. I got a couple of clips yesterday, which made me go watch a video. So thank me now, thank me later, whatever. Whatever. Girl, If your man, because we know it's not your husband, Quinn, stop lying out here. Number one, I put this tea out years ago. Jackie owned that trailer. Okay. Now, if they've refinanced it again, I don't know. But once upon a time, these two numbskulls had me get a whole bunch of their go and get my attention. So I happened to stumble across some information. And because you guys seem to have a lot on me. And what I know is that you two refinanced that shitbox trailer, and you guys are cited as mother and daughter on a mortgage. Okay, you guys own that shitbox trailer together. Okay, the headquarters to Clout Chasers LLC. Okay, you guys own that, and you don't own the land, which is okay. Your business, not mine. I don't care. But at the end of the day, number one, homie is not your husband. Number two, Quinn, you lived there. Stop lying. And three, since you moved in with this guy, I have seen these two drink more and look more high than I ever have seen alleged in my life. Okay. These two, Quinn. You're looking sus out here. And at the end of the day, I don't, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, honestly, I don't care. Because I know I'm your content once again. But girl, the Christian in me is letting you know, girl, you looking stupid. You looking real stupid. And substance abuse or substance use, it's they say the expression is crack is whack. Okay. And I'm gonna leave it there. So I don't know what you're doing, what you're not doing, but girl, if I were you, whatever you are doing and it's of a chemical nature, I would back up off of it, because it shows a mile away, and your mom's out here looking crazy. All right. These people are just out of order. And because they're out of order, and some people like to think it's funny, the co-signers out here, all the people that co-sign and like to, do whatever. At the end of the day, okay, dear, I am not going to turn down celebrating what I love and who I love to make you more comfortable and to see if you can control what the fuck is going on over here. I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. I'm going to protect who I want to protect. No, I'm not going to give you ammunition to use against me. Unlike Olivia, who likes to put all of her business out and then be mad because people are talking about it. If I put out a vlog and people decide to talk about it and roast it, these two numbskulls, Jackie and Quinn, did a video the other day and used me at Thanksgiving. Okay. I have a pudgy stomach. Did I ever come on here saying I had a flat stomach? But I bet you my cakes get clapped regular. Okay. Don't worry about my roly-poly. My husband loves all of this. Remember, he married it. Okay. Google me. Okay. Everything is verifiable. So if you want to think, oh, well, they're not really married. Cancel Google. If you want to figure out if I'm really married, Google me. If you want to figure out, do I really own my home? Google me. If you want to know, do I have 25 years in human resources and have worked for the largest companies in the world? Google me. Okay. Google me. Okay. It's not to brag. It's just stop trying to debunk shit that don't need to be debunked. Save your brain cells for something that actually needs to be done. If I say I'm the best cook, okay, or I'm the best this, or I'm the best that, try to debunk that. But facts are facts. Stop it, okay? Just stop. And stop trying to figure me out. Because if you haven't figured yourself out, what makes you think you're going to figure me out? Okay? You don't even know who the fuck you are. Okay? All right? But I'm not turning down. I'm not trying to make things more comfortable. This is a channel where we celebrate womanhood, where we celebrate being a badass, where it's okay to want a promotion, where it's okay to want to make more money, where it's okay to make more than enough. I would never live off of just enough. We don't do that here. Okay? We don't do that. Now, if I had just enough, because just enough is what I needed and what I had and what was accessible at that time, then that's what it would have to be. But if I can do this and earn a buck, it doesn't matter if I needed to pay my bills or not. I might need it to buy that Chanel 19 that I want, okay? Because that costs about 4 racks, 4.5 racks, okay? And if I play my cards right, then maybe I can use my YouTube check to pay for it. And then I can do it as an unboxing. And then maybe I'll save the receipt. And then maybe I'll put it on display. And then maybe I'll write it off my taxes, okay? Like those other good luxury handbag channels do. Don't play with me. Why would I not? I mean, come on, let's be serious here, guys. You think I just bought this mic because I'm buying a mic? I bought the mic, I saved the receipt. It's a business expense. It's a business expense. It's a business expense, right? It's a business expense. Come on now. Come on, guys. Let's be smart. Let's be smart. Okay? Make things work for you. You don't work for them. Okay? If Olivia cannot see what she's doing, what she's done, that's her problem. We knew she was in the bed with Zolo, and I'm not trying to control her puss. If Olivia wants to fuck all day, fuck all night, slob on Zolo, be my guest. It's Friday, guys. You should have your headphones in. I have warned you. I cuss. I fuss. I talk dirty. I'm grown. This is Grown Woman Chat. And again, this is Grown Woman Chat where we celebrate being a bad bitch, liking to make money, liking having a job, wanting a better job, wanting a good husband, wanting a good life. Right, Miss True? Miss True's been married over 20 some years, and they are baddies over there, business owners. Okay? Okay? I make money for fun, not because I don't need it. Money always is needed. Money can go to a bank account. Money can go to an insurance policy. Money can pay off a credit card. Money can pay cash for a vacation. Money can do lots of things. Money makes the world go round. And when you don't have enough of it, guess what you are? You are not, you don't have as much leverage. At the end of the day, money can't buy everything, but it does buy a lot. It gets you access, like my members, to that exclusive content, to those private lives, to me, okay? You get access, all right? There's levels, subscribing, there's levels, watching, there's levels, having an account. If you don't have an account, all you can do is watch. If you have an account, you can comment. If you subscribe, you can chat. If you join, you're in, right? Okay? There's levels, okay? If you opt in, you got a whole, you can make content, all right? But, you know, really and truly, I guess I just kind of wanted to wrap this week up. You know, we know Olivia was going to get back together with Zolo because that's how they do. About every 2 or 3 weeks, what I'm noticing right now, about every 2 weeks for the past 6 weeks, on that 2-week mark, they get into a fight, okay? Right before Memorial Day, Gerard served her ass, right? They got into it again the beginning of June. The following week, I think Niecy read the fuck out of her. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Zolo broke up with her again for the second time. Last week or a week after that was whatever it was. I need to go back in my notes now. But damn it, every 2 fucking weeks, you two are a wreck. So I give you guys till next week. One thing I would say, guys, and I'm talking to Zolo and Olivia right now. If you guys are trying to break the ties that bind, understand that every 2 weeks there's something that triggers you guys to fall out. What I would recommend, and you don't have to do this, but this is anyone out here. If you notice that every Friday night your man, because you don't want him to go out with his friends, he gets into a fight with you, and he's going out anyway. Okay? Because you are doing what? Falling for the okie doke. Can I get a witness up in here? Okay. If you find that you are falling for the okie doke and you are trying to control someone and you find out over and over and over again how much you are not in control, I challenge you, control yourself. Okay. Control yourself and do something different and see what happens. Because you're going to force someone to make a fucking decision. If Zolo Bands is triggering you every 2 weeks, Olivia, to go to your most bitchiest self, to go to the self that likes to emasculate men, grab balls, and crush them, do something different because he's hurting inside. He's a hurt man, okay? And if he's doing something to hurt you, you are doing things to hurt him. So what does he do? He leaves you. So he validates your daddy issues of abandonment. Be aware, be in the know, be present, be now. And I'm talking to everybody out here. If you are not familiar or aware of practicing the here and now, there's a book, and I will link it. This is sort of, look, there's a book called The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Okay. If any of you Oprah heads in here, you know all about Eckhart Tolle. Okay. But if you don't, it's a book that will help you get centered on your focus and being present within now. Okay. Because if you're in your head and you're thinking, you're not present. Okay. You are either in the past or the future. And if you are thinking of the past and you are thinking of the future, you are not with me right now. But maybe you just woke up. And if you just woke up, what you need to do is be aware when your head goes places it should not. Most people who suffer with anxiety problems are in the past or the present. They are worried about what happened and they are worried about the future. They are not living in the present, so you are missing your life, okay? You're missing it. So my best suggestion to you is to get real with yourself, okay? And understand that if you are not in the present moment, you are falling for the okie doke every single time. The other day, I played for you something very insightful, and I told you that Zolo has it. He understands that he is being played the same situation over and over and over again because he needs to master this level. The mastery of the level, Zolo, is for you to take a hold of your dick and handle it on your own. Whatever the fuck she does in that bedroom, let it go because it's not going to get you anywhere but an orgasm, okay? If sex is what's driving you to make decisions, to be up in someone's bed, it's going to let you down every time because those are fleshly desires, and the desires that really will fill you as a human being and as a person and as an individual is not your next orgasm, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Don't let that big butt keep you broke. You have a whole career. You have a whole channel. There are people out here who have worked semi-hard to get a monetized channel. But Zolo, you practically have been given a channel, okay? And for you to not show up for 2 days tells us Olivia has your balls, okay? She doesn't want you on YouTube. That's what this whole thing is about too. On top of trying to control you, which you will hate her. And Olivia, I would be afraid. Every single one of those readers who was looking at your cards, yeah, Gerard's long gone, but you got a whole man up in the house that you are in Build-A-Babe boot camp again with. And this guy may hurt you. He has articulated one too many times about slapping the fuck out of you, getting you beat up, all kinds of stuff. I think he even said he'd off you. Okay. Be careful. I don't think he's a violent guy per se, but I would be careful. Olivia Pope, girl, how you doing? Lies and more. Hello. Okay. Walker fam, what's going on? All right. Now, this is serious and it's true. It's all kiki, haha. But based on these episodes I'm watching of these readings that I saw, yeah, there were people who actually were kind of like, they didn't want to say that on their good channel. They didn't want to be responsible. But those cards are saying something, okay? You're a po-po ho, okay? If you did not watch my video, I pulled up a couple of readings that, along with the other reading, let me tell you, homegirl says she's a po-po, and this was back in March when we did not even know that she had called the police 9 times on Brandon, okay? Who, shouts out to Brandon, is sitting in the county right now, drunk driving. This guy was so damaged and injured by this trick. He's hurting. Was Brandon looking like a whole lame out here in the bushes trying to see what's going on with Olivia? Yeah, but he actually really liked her. And Olivia is a man-eater. And she's not in order with herself. She's not embracing her feminine energy. She is too much in her testosterone, and that's never going to get you the man you want. You want a 6-figure nigga, okay? You want somebody with some money? Yeah, he's not going to want you. No man wants a woman who is loose with her lips, okay? Hold on. I'm not sure what just happened, guys. Loretta, and I see you, girl. It's probably just fat fingers. Type something, see if you're back in. If not, just wait a couple of minutes and you'll be back. I think it was fat fingers. Okay. Eric's, can we hold off on comments, hun? Let's just hold off on comments, okay, babe? I'm not seeing anything that needs, so I don't know what's going on. You know, sometimes there's babies and kids in the midst. So certainly, I don't know. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Girl, Eric's, you was taking out everybody. It was like a bowling alley. You were coming down the lane like a bowling ball. Okay, guys. It happens. Okay. No harm, no foul. Thank you, baby. I'm sorry. I just wanted to let you know. Because girl, we was taking out the team. But yeah, guys, you got to really, really be aware. And Zolo bands, what I'm telling you right now is that I've noticed, I'm putting you on notice that every 2 weeks you guys fall out. And whatever it is that triggers the fallout, whether it's Olivia triggering Zolo or Zolo triggering Olivia, you guys need to be aware. When it happens, hold on and do something different. Olivia, if it makes you feel away because he's got friends, get you some. If it makes you feel away because he's got friends, go see your mother, call your sister. Because if you are in a healthy relationship, your partner should be able to go and have a life too. Just because you have a life together doesn't mean that you only have a life together. Because God forbid the day comes that when you exit this earth, you've got to be a whole person on your own, okay? I hang out with my husband hard because we enjoy being with each other, okay? Doesn't mean I don't have other friends, but I don't hold him back from doing what he wants to do because if he wants to do something, if I love him, I want him to be happy. And if being happy is going to go chill with a friend and go see your homeboys, then that's what it's going to be. My husband's going to be in a wedding in September. I didn't have to be in the wedding. I don't want to be in nobody's wedding. I want to go and be a guest and eat cake and have buffet or sit down meal and wear a cute dress. If he wants to wear a tux, that's his business. We don't have to do everything Bopsy twins. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're whole people around here. That's what happens when you're grown and secure, guys. But my exercise with you, in terms of being in the now, if you are focused in the present and you are focused in the past, in the future and in the past, get out of it. And I would venture to guess, possibly you are someone who suffers with anxiety, because that's anxiety right there. You're worried about something that hasn't happened or something that did happen, and also something that is probably way out of your control. Okay? You got to control you. If you can't control you, how in the goddamn world are you going to try and control and figure out me? And that's the Puddle Puss. Puddle Puss, get your life right, and then maybe you can figure out how a bad bitch like me operates. But girl, I'm not on your level. You will never understand me. That's why you think I'm doing lame shit like creating Instagram pages. The person who has that Instagram page followed me. They comment on my shit. I'm not stupid. Trust me. If I was doing something behind the scenes, it will have happened to you by the time you figure out that something happened, and you damn sure wouldn't know I did it. If I don't want you to know I did something, I'm a Virgo, baby, okay? I'm a Virgo, all right? You'll never know. You'll never know. But because I have ascended to a better self, I'm out here in the open. I do what I do on these YouTube streets, and I do it on this channel very openly. And I don't hold any grudges because I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't care to know you. I don't want to know you. And it doesn't run that deep for me, okay? And that's that. Okay. But yeah, Olivia and Zolo, what you are doing is turning yourself into a cliche. Okay. You guys are a cliche. Instead of being Romeo and Juliet, people are calling you Bobby and Whitney. Okay. You called yourselves, I think you had on a Bonnie and Clyde t-shirt. I told you last week, Bonnie and Clyde ended up dead. All right. Whitney is with the Lord. Okay. Even Romeo and Juliet. Okay. All of these dangerously in love couples, trust and believe, it doesn't turn out good. Okay. Even Beyonce has to work on her relationship. She's a baddie. Baddies are not exempt from bullshit, because when you're a baddie, people come for you even harder. When you are a baddie and you got a baddie for a husband, people are going to come for him, because people identify you as they identify you in a certain way. So they see you in a certain way, and sometimes they want what you have, which is why people were in Zolo's inbox. Okay. All of your loyalty gang. Okay. At the end of the day, what Zolo did with that, I don't know. That's his business. I think people see that he's a nice kid out here, nice young man, and want to help him. He's just not for you at this time unless you guys decide to do some serious work. And I think Zolo has to know that she's going to hold you back, period. You're not going to ascend to your best self, because if you're enjoying doing the bake show, guess what? 2 days, 3 days now, you've been MIA. She made her money last night. She went live for a whole hour. I don't know if he went live on Instagram or not. I never saw any alerts. That's their business. I don't control anyone else's pockets, but I'm just noticing the patterns. Okay. And that's it. You go ghost when things are good, and it's counter all of the bullshit that you talked. Okay. Zolo just there for the puss, the drugs. He's there because he does like her. He likes her some. Is he in love with her? I don't know. He might be crazy in love. Olivia might just have that personality that gets him a little excited, because she's feisty with it. But he also knows that she's a fraud, because she might be feisty with it, but she's acting. It's not real in her heart. Okay. When you are a real bitch, and you, even if you are a baddie, it's okay to be sensitive. Okay. It's okay to let people know you've got a sensitive side, because we are not, we're not, what is it, a monolith? We are not single sided. We are multifaceted, right? And we have feelings and emotions and all of those things. If somebody is going to play like they are just hard all the time, that's not real. That's not real. Sometimes you got to let people know, yeah, I fucked up, I messed up, but I'm going to get things back on track. You don't have to make a big announcement. There's change your content. No one should be telling Olivia to change her content, especially when you vlog your life. That's telling people how to run their life. Think about it, right? She needs to be more discriminating in terms of what she puts out. Okay? She needs to make those decisions of what she's going to put out. But what has happened is that you've put out so much that people have figured you out, to the point where people like me know more about you than you even know about yourself, because you have a certain pathology, and I see your patterns. And I'm certainly not diagnosing you, but I'm just telling you, girl, do you not see what you do every couple of weeks? Do you not see how you operate? Because some people don't. But what I would say is watch your videos. Watch your videos. Watch you. Maybe because you are so out of it, if you watched you would understand a little bit more about you, and then you could change some behavior. Maybe you could be happy. There was a video, I guess a couple of weeks ago, when someone said, "You look amazing," or "You look so happy." And she said, "I guess misery looks happy, huh?" The day she was eating the Cheetos, she said, "I guess misery looks happy." She basically told us that she was miserable right there. She was saying that Gerard and some other people were miserable, but she was also saying that she was miserable too. She's not happy. Even when you're sad, you can have glimmers of happiness and have a good, happy day, but you may not necessarily be a happy person. If you ever get a chance to talk to my husband, one thing that my husband always says about me is, he said, "This chick can't be as happy." Like, when he met me, he was dumbfounded that I'm just a happy person. And I've always said that my reset is happy. And when I'm not happy and I'm mad, it makes me madder, because I do not like being in a state of anger. I am not an angry person. There are people out here who are natural AF angry. They're mad. Nothing is ever going to be right. Nothing is ever good. It's always a complaint. It's always rain clouds and misery versus sunshine and happiness. I'm the type of person that just naturally, if someone has a problem, I'm just like, "But you could do this and you could do that and da da da." Nurse Nightingale, how are you? You can do this. You can do that. I'm a solutions person. And one thing I had to learn when I was in corporate America, working, is that everybody doesn't always want my feedback. It's not always in my position to give a solution. Sit back and listen, because you're not the only person with the plan. Things of that nature, right? Because my natural, just naturally, I'm like, "Oh, we could do this, we could do that, da, 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 da. Oh, I know the system, I can show it to you, da, 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 da. I had to learn to keep my mouth shut. When I first got here on YouTube, I didn't know to keep my mouth shut. That's what got me in trouble, with that situation with that Fukaka female who showed up on Puddlepuss's channel that day, because we saw a sis that was being used as a pawn, which is a very similar situation that Puddlepuss finds herself in, and many others. who start to get used because you guys out there say they work for the people, okay? Because you could send them just about anything and they're running with it. They think they got some tea, okay? One thing about getting tea is you better verify that tea, okay? You better make sure that tea is accurate, okay? And you better know what the fuck you're talking about. And if people are running you some tea, don't hit that go live button and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about because you're going to look dumb as hell, okay? I'm just saying. Okay? Talk about what you know. And if you don't know something, be like, guys, what do you guys know? You guys tell me. Fill in the blanks. All I know is this. I want to learn. Oh my God, it was so juicy. Can you guys tell me? Someone call in. You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, we are not all Bibles and encyclopedias here. Okay. So give yourself some grace. If you don't know everything, be woman enough, be entertainer enough, be stand up enough to just, don't serve cold tea and don't serve erroneous, inaccurate tea. Because it doesn't look good. And when you get busted, don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's okay. Okay. Right. If you're going to put stuff out like Brandon got arrested, you better fucking know Brandon got arrested. Okay. Because you're putting out information about someone that is, could be detrimental, to their livelihood and et cetera. But we know that Brandon's name, I don't think really is Brandon. But I don't even try to know that. I don't care. He's out here as Brandon. So I'm going to treat it like, Olivia Pope of all things YouTube. As far as I know, Olivia Pope of all things YouTube is Olivia Pope of all things YouTube. That's her name. Okay. So Brandon wants to be Brandon out here on the YouTube streets. Girl, he's Brandon. Okay. His name could be something else. I don't care. None of my business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so secure with none of my business. I'm telling you, it comes off very arrogant that I don't care. It's none of my business. So it's none of my business. Like, why is it that something can't be none of my business and I have no feelings and emotions attached to it? Does that make me a bitch? No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. Okay. And back to turning down, guys. Don't have anyone out here trying to make you less than the baddie that you are. If you're at work, you got to tone down sometimes. But if it starts to fuck with you in a way that you feel like, you know what, I've just outgrown this. I got my new beautiful car, or I got my hair done again, and they're going to talk about it. They give me too much attention, too much shine. It's low-key hate. Then maybe you need to look at some other places of employment. Maybe you just don't need to be around low achievers anymore. Maybe you don't need to be around where mediocre is okay. All right. At the end of the day, somebody who makes me into their content, like, I don't care. I've had to accept that because I've made other people into mine. But what we're not going to do is drag me into, like, I'm not going to make it easy for you. If you want to earn a buck off me, do what you got to do. But I'm certainly not going to make it super duper easy. Now, Olivia, no, she doesn't make it easy, but then again, she does, because she's got a very certain groove about things. And people, one thing I can tell you is this, and this is Olivia, this is Zolo, this is anybody else out here. If you have people who stay in your business, you need to switch it up. You need to be a little bit more unpredictable. Okay. You need to be aware that you are caught up in patterns and MOs. And you know what an MO is? The police say that's his MO, right? You've heard that all, right? MO, that's your modus operandi. That means that's how you operate. That's Latin for we have peeped your patterns, okay? Oh, they bust the window and then they creep in when people are on vacation, yeah, it looks like it's that cat burglar because the other cat burglar likes to bust in and do home invasions. That's his MO, okay? Olivia, she goes ghost. That's her MO. Zolo bands, when he goes ghost, we didn't know this about him, but when they did their Q&A, he said that his friends call him ghost. Oh, your friends call you ghost? That's interesting. That told me it right there. Yeah, you go missing on people, huh? You go missing. Okay. So when he went missing, I wasn't surprised because your nickname is Ghost. Your friends, your people call you Ghost. That means you go missing. Okay? All right. Jasmine, I'm coming. I'm coming, boo thing, but Olivia has been bringing it. And I'm coming. I'm coming, okay? Yes, they did a Q&A and they were talking about nicknames and things of that nature. And he said his friends call him Ghost. You know what, Eric's? Some do, some don't. There are some that probably just fall right in because birds of a feather flock together. Olivia is injured. She's an injured bird, and she probably attracts other injured birds. And when she talks crazy, it probably reminds them of a friend or a sister or a mother who talks to them crazy. And it's very familiar. The reason why when Olivia goes on her little tirades, some of us can't stand to listen to it. And think of it, you can't stand to listen to it. You know why you can't stand to listen to it? Is because it's not in you to accept someone behavior like that towards you. Okay? Because when I'm talking to you right now, it feels very personal between me and whoever I'm connecting with right now, right? It's part of the dysfunction. And dysfunctional people either are gravitating to or away from triggers, right? And the reason why some people get so mad at Olivia is because it pulls a trigger of something in them that makes them unhappy. Or like, look, how many of you watch an episode of Hoarders and next thing you know, you were fucking organizing the house? That's me. That's me all day. Hoarders scares me. When I watch an episode of Hoarders and I see the rats and the mice and the roaches and the insanity, it scares me. There are people, when they watch my 600-pound life, it scares them into a certain behavior. It makes them like, I will never, okay? Hoarders is a trigger for me. It is. I will be organizing like fucking crazy. If I want to do a cleanup or we're doing a power hour, put on a damn episode of fucking Hoarders and see what happens. You will be so skeeved out. You will be tearing everything off of beds. That laundry room will be filled. You will be washing for days. You'll be washing everything. Okay. And it's going to also make you think twice about doing additional shopping. It's going to make you think twice about lots of things, lots of habits, right? Because you see a lot of people go into certain habits. I'm going to say, we have a neighbor who, I'm going to say it like this. I know someone who has lost their parents, and I'm afraid that a home that they live in, which is quite large, I would not be surprised if it is filled to the brim, because this person talks a lot about a grandmother and their mother and all of their possessions and still having them. I'm gonna leave that right there, okay? And I'm not talking about just a few items. I'm talking about households, okay? Hoarders is so addictive, but those spaces creep me out. I think I'd have the patience to look. I would never. I couldn't. I think too, even for us, just on a personal note, when we got this house, because we lived in such a small house, like when I first moved into the house, I was by myself. I lived in my house alone for about 3-4 years. 3 years, I think. 3-ish years. Yeah, till 2009. And I got the house in 2006. Okay. It was fine for me single. It was perfectly fine for two. When it got to be 3 and a big dog, at a certain point when Farrah got old enough and we had to wait online for the bathroom because we had one bathroom in the house. So we got a bigger home, and I don't want as much stuff. Like, we have our stuff. I've given a lot of stuff away. I still need to get rid of some clothes. But it's made me very aware that everything I have around me, I want to be able to use and I want to love. I don't want anything I don't need. Like, I just got rid of a bunch of Farrah's party dresses from over the years. I kept her birthday dresses because I've got one child and I get to have memories, okay? And are memories wrapped in clothes? For some people, no, but for me, yes. My mom bought my daughter a beautiful dress when she was 2. I've got her first birthday dress. I've got all of her birthday dresses from over the years. I have a couple of super cute Halloween costumes. But I've got a big box of dresses, and all going to Goodwill. Okay. So I don't need those dresses. She's too big for them, and it can be a blessing to someone else who doesn't have. And it is what it is, you know. But yeah, those special dresses will either be there for her to look and laugh to remember how small she was and match them up with a picture. Or one day do one of those funny, awkward family pictures where maybe she'll have her baby in a dress, her dress, and she can wear something that looks like what I had on, and then we can all do it together. Something, you know, some of those funny pictures like that. I don't know, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I have to let things go. But yeah, hoarders is a trigger for me, but it's a good trigger because it reminds me to be a good steward of my space, my money, my brain, and to not hoard with clutter of someone who likes to shop, right? 600-pound life makes people want to go on a diet, makes people remember, yeah, I don't want that pain and discomfort. I don't want to be relegated to a bed. I don't want to have an unhappy life. Or it reminds people that, like, you are desperately ill. Just because you're fat, you are ill. You are sick. And having someone who supposedly cares about you scramble up a dozen of eggs and make you a pack of bacon to eat for breakfast, yeah, that's like just like someone giving you a shot in the arm of heroin. Okay. Guys, have a blessed day. Have a wonderful weekend. I have an appointment today with a neurologist. And I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well. Whatever it is that you're going to the neurologist for, I hope that you have found a good one, and I hope that he brings forth good solutions to whatever you are there to consult about. Okay, and I'll talk to you this weekend. I tend to hoard spices. Use them. So if you like to buy them, and or you might be afraid, there's nothing wrong with having one extra, but if you have 3 extra, use them or give one away to a friend. Okay, make room for something else to come in. I like the people who are minimalists who say 1 in, 1 out, or 1 in, 2 out. Okay, there's some girls I watch in the luxury purse community that if they buy a new bag, they got to let one go. And I don't mean let go as in, oh, here, have it. I'm talking about they're spending racks on racks on racks. So if they purchased a bag, they don't find themselves using it. They are selling it to a pre-love market like a Fashion File or the Real Real, or they're selling it themselves and taking that money and flipping it for something else. So they do the one in, one out, or the pay cash. You know, no one should be going into debt for luxury. So, because it's just that, a luxury, it's a not needed, it's a nice to have versus a must have, right? But yeah, guys, I'm going on and on and on and on, and I could do this all day. I love you guys. It's 11 o'clock. Olivia, girl, we're watching. I'm waiting. We enjoy this. If you think so, Bougie Gang, I can tell you we don't have 6 sessions with you. We just love seeing the fuck shit. And maybe sometimes we love seeing that, like, we're not in it. You know what I mean? Was I ever a crazy girlfriend? I might have been. But I promise you, I probably had a 1 or a 2 in front of my age. I certainly didn't have a 5. Okay. Been there, done that. Okay. Once you learn you can only control what you control, Zolo, Olivia, you will be a much happier person. There's a lot of freedom in sitting back and letting someone do what they do, because they also call that kind of controlling from the back. Okay. You are, you're in the back and you're seeing. Why do you think that typically in the military, you got the general in the back? Does the general need to ride in the front? Not always. No. You got the honchos in the back. Okay. You got the foot soldiers up front. Okay. You've got your hands. You've got your right hands, left hands. You've got your officials. But who's up front? You're managing. You're leading from behind. Okay. Sometimes, as a wife, you have to lead from behind, especially with children. At a certain point, you got to let them do. When they get on that bicycle and start pedaling, it's time for them to do. If you trust your husband, let him do what he's supposed to be doing. He's handing you over money to pay bills and handle the household. Here you go. Just because he's checking the account doesn't mean he doesn't trust you. But as a good steward, as a good manager, as a good captain, if you want to just see that stuff came out, doesn't mean that you don't trust your wife didn't pay the bills. Don't take it personal. You got to inspect what you expect, but you don't have to hold everybody's hand, okay? So that's all I'm saying for this couple that seems to be challenged with getting along. Stop trying to control each other, because I bet you that has a lot to do with it. I venture to guess with Jasmine and Chris, there's a similar situation. I hold out with Strong Mommy Chrissy, that Strong Mommy Chrissy and Rob is with the go along to get along gang. He is enamored of Chrissy, and Chrissy throws that puss around like he's never had before. He's in love with them, with her. But I guarantee you, I think Chrissy will get bored of him. As cute as he is, and he's got a nice smile and all those things, I think she'll get bored, because Chrissy likes a challenge, okay? And as long as Rod is rolling over and letting her scratch his belly, she will eventually get bored with him. He's going to have to ratchet things up a notch. So maybe getting that degree or whatever he's working on is going to get her juices flowing, because there's nothing more than a woman wants is a guy who is highly sought after. So he's good looking and a breadwinner. Thank you, Queen V. And a man gets a lot of joy and gets a lot of his testosterone will increase when he knows those pockets are full. Okay. Zolo down on his luck with empty pockets. That's not cool. That's not sexy. A man out here begging for money. Panhandlers of YouTube. Yeah, come on. There's no respect in that. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, but understand people are feeling sorry and pitying you. No man wants to be pitied. Okay. And Olivia, is that what you want? You want the panhandler set? That's the type of dope ass dudes that you want to date? The panhandlers? Okay. Come on now. All right. Let's get real, and let's get in the now. Let's be present. Stop thinking about shoulda, woulda, coulda. It's now. Don't let people treat you bad. I refuse to allow someone to treat me bad. Okay? Period. As long as I have control over it, I can't allow that. And once I've been treated bad, I don't hold grudges. I'm not mad at anybody, but I have to protect me because I'm the most valuable thing to me. Okay? And I'm not going to teach my daughter that it's okay for people to treat you bad and then you go be friends with them or you go be nice. Sometimes we're going to be cordial. And we're going to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? We give that respect where respect is due. But as far as allowing someone to hurt me that's hurt me, yeah, no, I don't think so. We don't do that. We don't do that. And I mean that with all due respect. So don't be offended out here. I'm letting you know because I care, but I'm protecting me I'm protecting me because I care about me more. And I'm not, you know what I mean? Like I don't have many chances to be punked out here on these YouTube streets. And once was enough. And you know, and that's it. So I love you guys. I love you guys. So that was a little bit of an update, a little bit of a read, a little bit of a little bit of a Olivia Zolo, a little bit of a Three Moms update, a little bit of just laying it out for you guys. You know what I mean? I'm onward and upward, okay? That's it. I just want to continue to do what I do, grind, make my money, be happy, enjoy these YouTube streets. And as fucked up as it is and as crazy as it is, understand I see what's going on out here. Any of you guys who bring me receipts and things like that, I certainly appreciate it because I can't be everywhere. But understand I smell fuck shit a mile away and I don't like to be part of it. If I got to jump in on something, I just do and I will, and you know that. But as far as creating a platform around it, I don't want to do that. That doesn't excite me. I'm not a fighter. I'm in the mommy sector for a reason. If I wanted to be in the fight all the time sector, then I would do that. But that's not. Honestly, I keep telling you guys, somehow I ended up here. I was supposed to be in the luxury handbag community, and somehow, some way, I ended up in here some kind of way. And I don't know. It was fun, so I decided to stay and participate. So I'm certainly not complaining, but I'm just telling you. Kitten Zombie, so it's buen dia para todos. Okay. Thank you. She said good day to everyone. Okay. All right. Tam Red, how are you? Okay. So yeah. Honestly, yeah, these YouTube streets are really tough, guys. I don't care if you are the Christian baking and gardening channel. Someone is coming for your neck. I guarantee it. Okay. Whether it's in the comments or low-key someone who feels like you're competition with them, they're coming for you. Okay. Because sometimes position and power can bring out the worst in people. It can also bring out the best in people. So just understand that, and we're going to keep it moving. So guys, I will be back. I'm sure you already know me. I have to get this vlog out. I filmed it in 1080 DP. I filmed it in 1080. I'm trying to reduce it down. It's doing something with my what did someone say the other day? Maybe it was Trainwreck. She was talking about, here we go with the classic YouTube. I did not delete anything because I do know, unlike Jasmine, that you have to like select something and then you have to delete it and then you have to trash can it. And then sometimes even like with Mac, you got to then empty your trash can. So it's like, come on, guys, like really seriously. But for me, I'm messing around with some speed issues and things like that. But I want you guys to see how we did the garden yesterday. And then also I've got, just the week. But today starts weekend vlog, and that'll post on Tuesday. So any of you guys who are following me, I'm trying to keep up as much as I possibly can, but you guys already know. Miss Amaze, thank you so much. You are very sweet to say that. Thank you. You guys know that Love Lies and Lace Fronts, y'all take a lot of my energy, okay? And I'm giving it with love, okay? So any of you guys who are watching on Francois Vlogs, give me some grace that your girl is really trying to work to get through to this schedule and stay on the schedule that I set for myself, which is Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And I'm off schedule now, but I'm still going to get 3 videos up. That I promise, and that will be done, okay? So they might not be on the days that I promised, but the 3 videos, whether it's 2 videos and a live, will happen, okay? So any of you that are following me over there, please do. If you're not following me, come chill with me, because kind of like today where I talk a little more about myself, that channel is me, and I do talk a lot about me over there, and I talk to you guys. So where this channel really should be focused on other people, because this is where we talk about the YouTube channels you love to watch, that needs to be the focus, because me being the focus over here, yeah, that's not what this channel is for. This channel was to be messy, and to talk about other channels that we love to watch, period. Okay? So guys, I'll see you later. Okay? Unless you guys have any questions for me. Members tonight, if you're not a member, you want to be a member, hit that membership button. 10 o'clock Eastern, have your drink ready, coffee, tea, non-alcohol. It's just questions and cocktails, okay? And we may have a special guest, so be there at 10 o'clock or be square, and it will live in members. Anna's Antics, what's good? Ty Cherie, what's good? Darla Nikki, Ms. Mugga, Bubba, Sean, how are you? And that's that on that, guys. Okay, I'll see you later.
I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch.
Whatever. There's different technicalities to the shit. But I'm just saying, whatever negativity. Hold on. Hello. All right.
I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I'm that bitch.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm just playing.
I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm just playing.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm just playing. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. Ooh, why Fashion Nova keep hitting me up though? Cause I'm that bitch. 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 I'm just playing.
Okay, I had to come back. Janice Lockhart, if you're still here, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bougie Gang Official, you guys are so sweet. S. Hawthorne, thank you so much. Bougie Gang Official. I think we got 4 new members. Maybe we had one who was a restart, but either way, it doesn't matter. Thank you so much for making it official. I appreciate the support. It means a lot, guys, because it invests back into me, and it's, you know, it's a financial contribution. I don't care if it's the $2 level to whatever level it is. I thank you so much because it means a lot, and it's stepping up. It's coming forward. It's publicly Bougie Gang. And it also helps me do things that I want to do for my channel that I don't have to take out of my household. So I appreciate you doing that. You know, it's the commitment for me. But the commitment starts at subscribing to the channel. The commitment starts at hitting that notification bell and even hitting that like button. So guys, there's levels to this, and I appreciate every single one because all of us are on a journey. And I appreciate any stage in the journey that you are with me, and I want to thank you for doing that because you guys are all very special, and I appreciate all of you who take the time to sit and listen to me talk, listen to me freestyle, listen to me do what I do, and it does not go unrecognized or unappreciated. Just being Sophia or Sophie, excuse me, go ahead, go into the description box, and there's a link for membership. So just go into the description box and you'll see it. If you're on your phone, I don't think if it's an iPhone, it's optimized yet, so you won't be able to see that. But go down into, just click into my description box, and it's going to say something about membership. Click on that and it'll take you, okay? And I will see you on the other side, just being Sophie. So maybe I'll see you tonight at 10 o'clock. Okay. All right, guys. I love you guys so much. And thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you guys do. You guys are amazing. Bye.